car. Let's give him a stand.
To capitalize when Kevin Harvick ran out of fuel. When you saw that four-car sputter, what were your thoughts?
You know, we had to be there to win it. These Dollar General guys did a great job today. We didn't pit that one time. I was like, oh, and Jason's like, it's fine, relax. And then we made it to the front faster than we thought. I was giving Kevin everything I got.
Can I have your attention here in the media center? We are now joined by Jeff Gordon, number 24, Drive to End Hunger Chevrolet. Jeff, can you talk to us a little bit about your race today?
Well, as expected, I knew we were going to have to fight really hard. This is a tough racetrack. It's just, you know, the flat turns and the long straightaways and the, you know, the compounded tires, just not a lot of grip. So, you know, I was a little bit worried. We started the race off and the balance was way off. The grip wasn't great, and I thought, man, this is going to be a long day. But a lot of credit to Alan and the team. They did an excellent job making adjustments, improving the car. You know, we had a bunch of things that didn't go our way, and then luckily there at the very end we had it go our way, where we came in and got 4 tires, had a decent restart, and we were able to drive all the way up there. Luckily we had that long green flag run, and I know a couple other guys ran out of fuel. So that was the best we were all day, and you know, I'm pretty happy to finish it off like that.
Great. With that, we're opening it up for questions. Go ahead.
Hi, Jeff. Terrell Covey, Portsmouth Herald. I'm wondering if you can kind of reflect a little bit about the success you've had here in New Hampshire. I talked with Red McDonald, who owns the USA Speedway. He talked a little bit about you racing down there, but just kind of the state and particularly this track in your career.
Yeah, I mean, when I think about racing here throughout all the years, one of the things that really comes to mind is coming here the very first time with the Busch Grand National Series. I think it was in the Baby Ruth car. And, you know, it was an interesting time in the sport at that time, because this was a new track that was being praised. It was, you know, great to have a track like this in the Northeast, which is something that you know, didn't exist as a true oval this far north, and so and we knew there was a lot of big race enthusiasts and teams and drivers up here. But the rules back then for Busch Grand National South versus Busch Grand National North had differences. You could run V8s in the North Series, you could not in the South Series. You could run a different rear end up here, and you couldn't down there. So we got our butts kicked when we came here that first time. So that's what really stands out to me is and maybe that was 91. I don't know. I thought it was 92, but it you know, I'll never forget that. And then coming back here with the Cup Series, I felt like I had a great idea of what this track was like and what it had to offer, and I think it paid off for me over the years in the Cup Series.
Further questions for Jeff?
Jeff, Ben Gratche with NASCAR Media. I know you and your crew took the duck boat out before coming out. Can you kind of describe what the morale was? Any stories, any other laughs that the guys had?
Yeah, it was very cool. I mean, you know, first when I laid my eyes on it, I was like, that's awesome that we get to ride in this around the track. It's a unique experience, and you know, thanks to New Hampshire Motor Speedway for doing that. And you know, my family got to go with me. It's rare that we get the team and my whole family, they get to ride around the track with me like that. So that was very special. It certainly seemed like the fans were pretty excited about it as well, the way that they were reacting. So it was really cool. Yeah, great way to get the day started.
Awesome, Jeff. Thanks for the time. Good luck at Dover.
Thank you.